Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o see them yopo.
Yeah. How did she get all that? Well, Magoo.
Good morning to you, your cherished viewers. Good morning to my gentlemen, especially Chairman Muna. If I don't say that, I'll be in trouble. So now it's a sad situation, especially being a woman and hearing such, issues about a mother, someone who has spent her adult life in politics, trying to serve this country in her own capacity with her political party, then getting to this part and hearing such news, it's a bit appalling. There are 4 accused persons in this issue, and the first accused is Patience Boche Mabna, who is 18 years, who is the house help of the current complainant, which is the Minister for Sanitation, Madam Cecilia Dapaah. The second accused, Sarah Ejay, she is 30 years. She was the former house help of Madam Cecilia Dapaah. Then the third accused, Benjamin Soa, who is 29-year-old, a boyfriend, a current boyfriend to the first accused, Patience Boche Mabna. Then the fourth accused, Malik Dauda, who was the ex-boyfriend of the first accused. And he is also 34-year-old. And the items stolen from Madam Cecilia Dapaah's house, a cash of $1 million and 300,000 euros, clothes and bags valued at 95,000 Ghana cedis, jewelries valued at 95,000 US dollars, 6 sets of men's suits, which is for the husband, valued at 3,000 US dollars, then 6 pieces of kente worth 90,000 Ghana cedis, then a cash, which is Ghana cedi, that is 350,000. These are the items stolen from Madam Cecilia Dapaah's house. Sina, and do you know what? Listening to the whole scenario, the former house help, Sarah, she stayed with them, stole the money, built a 3-bedroom apartment at Budumbura. When she was exiting, she recommended Patience Boche to Madam Cecilia Dapaah. So the former house help, who is the second accused, stayed with them, made the money, built her own house, left and recommended the 17-year-old girl to Madam Cecilia Dapaah. And so for all these years that Sarah Ejay was living with them, she was taking money from the family, the minister's family house, and they didn't notice it. When she recommended Patience Boche Mabna, then she gave her the hint that there is money in the house. So let's come to terms. Let's be stealing, because why is she accused of? Because she was a former house help. Apparently, she is also part of the whole scheme. She was directed, and there are times that the Mabna will be at the door and she will be inside stealing the money. And they never knew until one day the husband was on his way to Ada for a court issue. The case was adjourned. When he got back and found the girl and the boyfriend in the house. So now, how much money can you keep in a room that your house helps have been stealing this money and you never noticed it? As Solo said, if you have such quantity of money in your house, anytime you enter the house, that would be the first place you go and check whether the money is there. So now, I was, as of yesterday, I was just lying on my bed and just thinking about things that can be stolen in my house that I won't notice. And there are things that are, like clothes. Sometimes, as women, clothes, bags, but money. And but money. Somebody has built a house out of it, recommended someone. She was still together, working with her, taking money, buying Hyundai Elantra for herself, the boyfriend, giving the father 50,000, giving the ex-boyfriend 100,000 Ghana cedis. the money is so plenty that the patient girl is so charitable that even the ex-boyfriend, she dashed her 100,000 Ghana cedis. Really?
1 million.
1 million rather. How charitable?
You are not charitable. Another lady said, you have
But
this
is money that it is so much that you don't even raise it when you are abusing it. Because the thing is so much that the owners can't even realize it. Because how on earth can you dash your ex-boyfriend? Sena, me, ex-boyfriend.
He was good to her.
Charlie, so you can imagine that there is real money in the house. And as Honorable Suhine said, we've been encouraged to open bank accounts by this current government that Baumia was championing it. They are presumptuous flag bearer. I hope Solo will not agree with me, but it looks now like he's won the first round.
Now you're choosing flag bearer for us.
Oh yeah, he's won the first round. It means that the money is much. And you hear the MPP. I heard Mr. Kokofu this morning defending Madam Cecilia Dapaah that he worked with her. Madam Cecilia is an industrious person. The husband is well-to-do. He has the wherewithal to own this money. He is an architect. The family is rich. The mother is a queen mother. Have they talked about money laundering? Why are they keeping this money in their house? This is how much is stolen. This is not how much it's kept in the house. So this is how much is stolen. The husband is rich and they are keeping millions or billions of dollars and euros and cedis in their house. Is that a practice more or less coming from a minister's husband or from her house? What kind of defense are they putting up? Are they not getting people much angrier? Saying that this is so appalling, and I feel so sad as a woman talking about a mother politician that the women are not much and we are encouraging much to come in, but this is so bad. I feel so sad about this whole situation. So now it means that there is so much money. So my point is that why are we at IMF? If government appointees can have this much that a house girl can dash an ex-boyfriend 100 million, my goodness, what are we doing at IMF? Individuals are richer than this country. Individuals in Nanado's government, where he said, if you want to make money, go to the private sector, don't come to his government. They are more richer than the states. But Senna, what else can you say? Anything this Nanado MPP, Ekufuado and Baumia's MPP is doing, it's like they are acting as if they are enemies to Ghana. They are acting as if Ghana has done a lot of harm to them and they are paying us back. How can you do this? This country is on a stretch. We were at the forefront of IMF for over 6 months. We were in an ambulance crying for help. Yet you have your appointees having huge sums of money that your house girls can dash their ex-boyfriend 100 million. Really? $1 million.
No, 1 million cedis.
1 million. Sena, ex-boyfriend. I mean, she's just dashing the money. You know, she has no use for the money anymore, and she feels like everybody around her should also enjoy. So far, this is what I mean. We heard that she also gave the father 50,000. Even the father 50,000, but rather the ex-boy. That is why I can't understand. But see now, the whole thing is so bad. This is not just bad for the MPP, but it is bad for women in politics. It is bad for this country. Looking at the excruciating pain mothers are going through. We cannot buy sanitary pads for our walls. We cannot buy rice that we used to buy at 10 Ghana cedis. Now it's around 150, 170. We can't even buy tissue. Tea roll. Sena, we can't even buy it, and a mother can have such an amount in her house. Sena is so appalling. And all that I'm asking is that what is the appointor doing about it? President Ekufuado, I know he likes to talk. He's been talking all his years. The 40 years he's done politics. All that he does, what got him that popularity is talking and demonstration. What is he doing about this? What has he said about it? MPP flag bearer, the 10 of them. What are they saying about their colleague? How much do they also have in their rooms? I think by now people will start checking their households and start revising their notes. And people will start going to their fridges and polytanks where they've kept their monies, because this is an eye opener for all of them. But you see, Sena, who the gods want to kill. Some say they make you deaf. Some say they make you mad. What is happening? And the MPP is defending. It's really telling me that opposition is really calling them very fast. When opposition is calling you, these are some of the things that you do. And when God is exposing you and humbling you, these are some of the things that comes out for the people to see the true character. What actually you brought on board, because you came to save the public purse. This is just sanitation minister. So now you can imagine the energy, the transport, the railways, and the Jubilee House itself. This is bad. And Ghanaians, please join the NDC. This 2024 election is a communal labor. Let's go into our homes, bring all the debt, which is the MPP, out, and let's do Lion come to carry it away. Because if sanitation ministers are having this much in their house, Sena, as for Kenoforiata, when we pack the monies into an articulator, we will line up from Accra to Kumasi. Still, we will still get space to pack in the money. Thank you.
PENDREAM TV now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.
Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, I say them yopo.